Chat, welcome back to Jeb Yoshi's Zelda 1 Remake. It got an update. Fixing the controller issue I had. And a couple of other things, too. So I figured, why not? Let me come back to it. It just today, too, just a couple hours ago. So, This is my 30th anniversary Zelda. Vinny, did you see the news about Cookie's Bustle? Yeah, Johnny uploaded Cookie's Bustle again. I still have strikes on my channel, and YouTube won't get rid of them because everything is automated by a robot. And of course, they don't understand the situation in any meaningful way. I didn't realize I had a key. Hey, those are Yoshis. This is Dungeon 5, typically. Oh, 6. I don't know what that means. Really? Touch fuzzy, get dizzy? This may be a little, oh. This may be a little bit far in the game for me. It is, in fact. So for anyone who didn't catch my first couple streams of this, no, as you can tell, this is more for fun. It's not a strict Zelda 1, like, perfectly, you know, accurate Zelda 1 remake. It's a fan remake with, you know, with silliness. Which is why there are Minecraft creepers. But yeah, I'm not really sure where I have to go now. I remember I got stuck a couple weeks ago when I first played it. I hate you, Ravio. There's a discussion on the games page about an unintentional glitch dungeon that you can go to. Huh. You can finish Dungeon 3, but you need a new key. New key. Yeah, I might need a little help with Dungeon 3. I remember I got stuck in there. Today is apparently the 10th anniversary I mentioned earlier of Twilight Princess HD. I can't believe it's been that long. I mean, that was also... I think that's when I talked about the stapler clown, right? Ooh. Okay, so that's the dungeon. But I need another key. Dookie. Are you gonna stream Pokopia? Yes, it's just a matter of when. You know, it's apparently the highest rated Pokemon game of all time now, so... I have to check it out. I just want to see what that means. And also, I loved Dragon Quest Builders 2, like, a lot. So, I'll check it out. Did you play Builders on stream? I did. You know about the physical copies and why they're fucked up? No. Will I play Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow? Definitely. Yes. Game cards. The people posting the sleeping emote is ironic, mostly. I do remember people, watching the streams, though, and there were some people who would watch and just fall asleep. So it became nicknamed Slay the Sleeper, even though I think most people are just kind of joking around. Fun game, but bad to watch. I don't know. I think it depends on the person. Oh, that was a waste of a key. Nice. Nice, nice. Right, that's the spot. That's the spot. Alright, we're wasting more money. Didn't know Zelda had booze. I didn't know it had Minecraft creepers, but it does. Okay. Go ahead and buy another key. Love wasting my rupees. Is there a better deal on a key somewhere, maybe? Oh, shit. That's a little bit of a better deal. Also, I absolutely need that ring. Alright. Alright, I know what to do now. I don't know how I didn't figure this out previously. Also, here's a question for anyone who remembers the last time I streamed this. Did I get the dungeon item? I don't remember. The candle? No, that wasn't here. Stop getting hurt, it's loud. Yeah, Jeb Yoshi, if you're watching, for your 1.02 update, Link's hurt noise is kind of really loud. Alright. Oh, there's the raft. That's the item. One of the new features is cycling items with a button. It's nice. So I'm just happy that this is getting updated because this is special, man. It is. I think it's really nice. If you're a Zelda 1 purist, maybe this won't be your cup of tea, but if you just want to have some fun, dick around in a game for a little while, this is a good one. It's a lot of different Zelda history in here, too. But it's good, like all the new stuff I really like. It's like a nice halfway point between Zelda 1 and Link to the Past. I gotta find the raft spot now. It's here, okay. Note, in Zelda 1, you were not able to use the rafts in a dungeon. It was only an overworld item. Aw, oh, man. Whoa! Do I have any bottles? No. No Resident Evil tonight? No, I hit the Resident Evil well hard yesterday, and the day before. However, I would like to stream it tomorrow. There's a couple releases coming out. There's Slay the Spire 2, there's Pokopia, but I think Pokopia I'm gonna hold off on and stream that. I don't know, like Saturday morning or something? That's my current estimate. Like a bonus stream. Poker Night Remaster comes out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, I really want to get that Gabe and Tycho humor. I can't wait. 2005 internet humor is gonna hit so hard. Or whenever that game came out. Brock is in the second game. Oh, yeah, you're right. He is. Yeah, I mean, enemies in Zelda 1, like, bosses could actually die that easily if you just spam your sword. I really like that Triforce graphic. Alright, cool. Now we can do... Now I have a clear idea of where to go next. You can't say anything about 2005 internet humor when you're playing eugenics later. Alright, fair point. Fair point. I mean, not that I mind. I just want to see people's confused looks in chat. People are gonna post the cat emote when they hear Tycho or Gabe or whichever one it is from Penny Arcade delivering their classic jokes. I didn't read Penny Arcade. I go to the convention. That's now their legacy, I think, is PAX East, or just PAX in general, Penny Arcade Expo. It became such a huge, like, industry event. But, I remember seeing a couple comics, and I was aware of it. It was just such a big thing, you kind of couldn't escape it. The comic is still active. You know what? I take it back. Loss is the legacy, whether or not they want it to be. It just fucking is. But yeah, I never really followed webcomics that much. I can't think of, I can't think of one I followed in particular, like, you know, regularly. It was just stuff that would pop up. What was the one with... Okay, this is gonna be a very specific poll, but I'm gonna see if maybe a chat member knows. Atlantis... Like, Poseidon was, like, upset that Atlantis had been destroyed and it was a sandcastle. What was that one? Oh, Mario 3 enemy. Harry Bible Fellowship. Thank you. Someone else said that Loss isn't, Gabe and Tycho. It isn't Penny Arcade. Loss was Control-Alt-Delete. Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, man. Chad, I'm not kidding. I don't think I could tell those characters apart. Just not in my... No, I probably could if I looked at them now, but in my head, recalling them, I couldn't fucking tell the difference. Shit. I feel terrible now. Memory melding? I guess so. There's a term for that? Vinny, don't you regularly attend Penny Arcade Expo? I do, and I know you're being a funny guy, but I don't actually think they have very much Penny Arcade, Gabe, and Tycho there these days. No, I'm serious. It's not, past however many years I've been going, 12 years, I don't think they really have very much of those characters. Okay, so the music in this dungeon is orchestral, Link to the Past, Light World dungeon music. I don't know where these remixes are coming from, but I'm really into them. What about 8-Bit Theater? I don't remember 8-Bit Theater, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be cool, I just don't remember this stuff. Like, I remember Perry Fellowship Bible had some good ones, but, I couldn't even tell you what that was. The one you just mentioned. VG Cats? I vaguely remember VG Cats. Sprite-based comic based on FF1? Yeah, that sounds familiar. There we go. Which one was Scub? That was Perry Fellowship. I mean, some of these things were just meme generators. That just became, like... It became like Joker impression. Like, you know, like a lot of people... Well, that was more of a coworker thing, but... Some of this stuff just... was years... of just people saying Scub. Are you pro or anti-Scub? That depends on what's in your heart. Also, the controller issue I was having is fixed, so even though you can't do diagonal movement, the controller doesn't freeze up when you go in two directions at the same time. It picks the last direction you were moving and just keeps going in that direction, I think. Or whatever it does, it's good. Fuck. Oh! Damn. What's it like when a dev updates a game specifically for your issue? It's nice. I would imagine other people had a similar issue. But, I'm very flattered. It's pretty cool. Especially a game I'm into, and like want to be good as it can be, because I want people to enjoy it as much as I do. I also worry sometimes I'm a bit of a jerk, and I don't want people to like... I don't want a dev to watch a stream of mine and think every single one of my issues needs to be addressed. Because some of these issues for me might not be issues for other people. And if you round off every edge in a game, sometimes it kind of makes the game worse. But I'm happy when, you know, something like a quality of life thing, it's nice when something like that is addressed. Yeah, it's cool. Thank you, Jeb Yoshi. I'm sorry I called you Poop Yoshi, I forgot your name. Ah. Okay. Oh! Hmm. Okay. Why is Vinny fighting flapjacks? Oh, the ladders in this dungeon. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, no, no, no. That, how do you avoid that? How the fuck do you avoid that? Oh, man. I don't know if this is gonna be a waste of a key, but... Let's see. This could be the item. Does Zelda 1 still hold up? Like the original? Better than most NES games, I'd say, but... It depends on how much Fortnite you play. I'm joking. No, I think it holds up pretty well. I think it's worth playing. I think, it holds up better than Zelda 2. And I like Zelda 2 a lot. I think Zelda 2 does some really great stuff, like, especially with Link's physics. But, ultimately, I think Zelda 1 is the stronger game. And for the first game in the series, like, way back in the 80s, way back, it does so much right. It was really, really ahead of its time. And, it was one of those games that was just always in my NES. It was, like, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Kid Icarus, Metroid, Mega Man 4, Mario 1, 2, and 3. Jackal. But Zelda 1 occupied a very significant portion of my life. And I think it's still pretty good, yeah. Did you see those awful AI-generated Mario leaks? Mario tit? Yeah, I did. Oh, it looks awful. So that motherfucker can steal your shield. Which is just about the worst feeling in any Zelda game. Someone said, I try not to look at anything AI these days. I understand, but that's something that, that's not something that you have the most amount of control over. When, it just shows up randomly on some kind of, like, fuckface website that you're on. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to avoid. You know, I really like that Gorillaz animation. Because it was just so full of... we don't want to go there. Fuck. You could tell there was a lot of work put into it. You could tell it was made by someone who really cares. Man. But yeah, it's hard to avoid. I mean, the Mario Titan thing was hilarious because it looked terrible. I don't mean, it was almost convincing if you're just scrolling and you don't think about it. You're like, wait a minute. But the concept of it was so bad, I started laughing out loud. Usually, the extent of my laugh is just this, when I'm, like, scrolling and being kind of mindless about something. I go like this. But no, I laughed because it was so terrible. And it looked like a mix of Bonanza and Mario Odyssey in the worst possible way, and they were superhero Marios and Bowsers. Ugh. You know what's gonna happen though, chat. That's gonna change the way leaks are perceived. Like, the better this shit gets, and again, I know that's not something some people want, but video game leaks are gonna be a lot harder to believe. Which has its positives. I don't really like being spoiled. I don't want a game to leak before, you know, an official trailer. I'm really struggling here. I'm gonna go back and get that ring. Okay, Link. Yeah, man, that spider was just kicking my ass. So I need additional hearts, or in this case, armor. This is a fairly extensive cave that I'm gonna have to go through again, and then leave again. Maybe I can save and quit. I'm not sure. We'll try. Ah! Chat, honest to God, I thought these... What are these enemies called? The spinning enemies? That go under the ground. I should know this. I'm a fake Zelda fan over here. Levers. Wasn't that a soap? I should know this, but I swear I thought they had buttholes at one point. Alright, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna do a speed run. I wanna see how fast I can get to where I need to go. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Sorry, I just had a mystery pain. It's fine. Ah, phantom pain. Kaz, I'm very familiar with phantom pains. No, Snake, it's not that kind of pain. My back just had a little itch, that's all. You sound a lot like Liquid. It's me, your old pal, Master Miller. What, you don't believe this is my American accent? Come on! Alright. These guys split. I don't like that he locks onto you. That's not fun. Oh god. I mean, sure, I did it, but man. Huh. Come on. Come on. Key. Is there an item swap button now? Yep. You don't go forwards and backwards, you just kind of go forwards through the items. But it's helpful. I mean, I've been using it a lot now. No. Say, you must have great skill to come this far. Why don't you try to steal the ice rod for us? I've heard it lies across the seas. I can steal it from me. ACCROS. Unplayable game. Just wanted to say hi, you're cool. We'll keep watching for a long time. Thank you, chat member. Not that cool, but I appreciate that. I think the chat member will keep watching until I make some dumb noise or say something stupid, and then they will stop. But until then, I have a new viewer. This guy sounds like a weed whacker. It is time for me to leave. My name is Johnny American. Oh, you have to boomerang them first. Nope. Alright. Have you ever played a Rickenbacker 325? No. My Rickenbacker is a 330. I have only played that Rickenbacker. Turns out I'm not as into Ricks as I thought I was. I still use it. It's on almost every album. It has its uses. They sound really good, and they're classic and look really nice, but... Yeah, but not exactly my, Oh, there we go. There we go. Not exactly tone-wise or even playability-wise. They play pretty well. Their neck size is small. Which might be... or narrow, rather. Which is a good thing for some folk. But for me, it's I think I just kind of... I'm fine. I can go this way now. Guitar video? That could happen one day. I also wouldn't mind doing a video, like I said, where I make some music with FL Studio. Oh, original boss, I think. Do not steal. It's Big Zora. It's weird that the mid-boss was harder than this. I think the mid-boss was a little harder because it had two things shooting at me. Have I taken guitar classes before? No. No, I haven't. You can tell. We could tell. Okay, yeah, I knew someone was going to say that. Thank you, chat, for being the voice in my head, even when you're not around. You know the Nine Inch Nails song, Mr. Self-Destruct? Well, that's the chat. It's just psychosis. Okay. Well, no, yes, I haven't taken lessons, but I had people along the way teach me some tricks and some important things that really helped. But that was not really so much like how to hold a guitar or like how to read music or how to like how to play. More like check out this chord or like here's how you play this song if you learn how to do this. And like it's easier to make the chord with this shape. So, yeah, a little bit. Not like lessons, but just kind of helpful advice while jamming. I think playing... This is a pretty basic adage, but playing music with people better than you is the best way to improve. But I'm a shit guitarist anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean... I could just do some rhythm, and I'm okay with that. I'm happy with the guitar parts I come up with. I'm just not, like, I don't do guitar solos particularly amazing. But when I come up with, like, rhythm parts or lead parts, I'm pretty happy with them usually. So I'm not trying to, like, demean myself live in front of 6,000 people. I'm just being realistic about it. And I don't think I have it in me to become that Eddie Van Halen type guitarist anyway. It's just not who I am. Oh, don't say that. I am Eddie Van Halen. I'm that guy. Okay, we did this dungeon. I'm realistic, and I know how I play, and I know what my limits are, and what... Like, doing finger exercises. I know it's funny to say it like that, but that's not me. And I'm not that fast of a guitarist. And, I understand that. There's certain types of practicing I don't want to do. I'm just being realistic. I'm not trying to put myself down. Okay, I said I'm a shit guitarist. That's shorthand. What must I do? I'm fine. Thank you, chat. I'm fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. So, you want to practice yourself. Well then, I think just learn some chords, learn how to read guitar tab, and practice along to songs you like. That's what I did. Maybe it'll work for you. Some people it's better to do lessons. Some people gravitate more towards leads, some towards rhythm, some can do both. It's just really whatever you want to achieve with the instrument. I know people who just like to play, like, once in a while just for fun, and have no real, you know, no real goal. I think that's cool, too. Use ladder to go up near Statue Cave? What is Statue Cave? Is this Dungeon 5? What the hell is this? It's not a dungeon. The music is appropriate here, because Ocarina of Time also didn't have an ice dungeon, but it had... Ooh. But it had ice in it. It had, like, that ice cave. I don't think I can do this section yet. Well, I definitely don't have the keys. Alright, we'll come back to this. Alright. Okay, Binyapbot. It's time to put All Yeller down. Oh, this is the training ground, right? Didn't I do some of this already? You got to the boss? Well, I don't have keys, but I can do a little bit more. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. That's the good stuff. Jeb Yoshi is here. Hello, Jeb Yoshi. You did it! You pulled a really great patch through, and it's great. This is such a cool game. I love it. You did a great job. Those are Mario 2 snakes, yeah. Nintendo should do something with this concept. You know what? With all of the stuff that's ever been remade at Nintendo and otherwise, but specifically Nintendo, I'm a little bit surprised we never got a Zelda 1 remake. I mean, they kind of did with BS Legend of Zelda, if you know what that is. And then there was an attempt at a remake with Capcom, but that turned into, like, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. There's actually some remnants of a Zelda 1 remake in Oracle of Seasons. Oh my god. Figure out a way to... I gotta figure out a way to do that. Bum rushing is not gonna help, but... her attack is really hard to avoid. Convenient. Very helpful. Yeah, that shit just locks on. Ah. This doesn't seem easy. Stop running into her weapons. You know the weapons run into me, right? Not if you dodge them. I see. That's very helpful, thank you. No, yeah, healing would be good. A healing potion. That'll probably do it. Alright, I'm gonna try that again. No, you want some meat. All right, young Link. It's over. Use arrows and bombs? That's from the developer. Alright, I'll try one more time. One final time. Until next time. I was gonna save up for a bottle. Come back with the red potion or something. Oh man. Oh, I got a bad cycle. Okay. Alright, we're good. Full health. I can do this. Wait, is it? There we go. Sometimes it does damage. Sometimes not. I think. Ow. Well, I'm surprised I dodged that one. Oh, it did it! Nice! Great fighting in there. I used to think all men were useless, but you were tough. I'm Rishu, chief of the remaining Gerudo. It's a pleasure to challenge you. Here, take this heart. I'm sure you need it more than I do anyway. Oh, open door. Open door, please. What was that? Oh, that was the meat. Why'd you slap your... I don't know, I just... had it. Jump left and right. I think that's only one part of this dungeon. There's more. There's like more challenges. Remember this room? I died in this room a couple times. Oh, yeah. This is dead end. There's good money in here, too. Oh my god. Yeah. There's more to this place. Like, what's going on over here? That's just from a loop around? Jeb Yoshi, can you confirm if there's more? Please. The rest are fairy fountains if you have bottles. Alright, thank you. There's 2 fairy fountains in here. Okay, well that's helpful to know, thank you. Go eat the meat! I kept the heart container, I got it. Are you going for magical sword now? I don't know how many is needed for magical sword. I feel like I did this already. I did do this already, but I don't remember what was here. In Zelda 1, you get swords based on how many hearts you have, for those that don't know this. Yeah, I've been here. Ask the almighty Jeb for how many you need. No, I don't want to ruin the game for myself that much. That is, like, rare. I don't want to keep asking the dev. Dev, what's here? Did I miss anything in here? I'm kidding. Meat actually is maybe one of the best items in the game. Actually. Well, bats don't really care for it. Some of the chat was saying that outside the cave with the statue of Link holding an ice rod was a staircase that could be reached with a ladder. That's the save point. Way out west. Oh, this! Oh, nice. Yeah. And Lionel's. Fucking Apple Boy! Crazy over here, chat. Yeah, it's, I mean, it is Death Mountain. Ooh. Well, that's where Ganon might be. Wait, is it? Or is it Two-Eyed Rock? Oh no, this is Ganon's lair. Why have you come here? Don't you know, according to legend, ones who does not have Triforce can't go in. That's a great legend. I hope that's word for word. Exactly written in that way. Oh man, that's brilliant. Good job, Dev. Good job. I need another... Oh, that's nice. They go away if you're in the cave there. I am gonna need a bottle! Oh, we're here. Okay, well, time to see if we can get the magic sword. No, that's just a checkpoint. It's not about saves, which is nice. It's... forget where it is exactly. In Zelda 1, when you kill the main boo. You kill all the other ones. Can't use the, candle. You found the glitch dungeon. Luigi with bleeding eyes incoming. Wait, is... what? Whoa! Like, actually genuinely pretty creepy. Can't use the sword. Can't use items. This is a legit bug. You have to save and quit. No. Ow. The developer said... should say they didn't make this part of the game. Yeah, seriously. Well, I can use items now. What the fuck? Someone made a map of the glitch dungeon? I don't know if I believe that this is unintentional. Here's the map of the glitch dungeon, everybody. One second. Oh, it's massive. It looks like there is a way out of it. It's tough to show you. Hang on, let me see if I can just do a screen capture. It is the Zelda backrooms, isn't it? Well, if I just keep going down and left, I could get to the entrance, I think. And it looks like there's an evil face somewhere at the top, but that's nothing. And then there's some rooms that are a little red and some that are a little less red. So, fuck, man, I have no idea. Yeah, we did one of the red rooms. Come on. I don't think you can light the torches. Text pop-up. Run. I don't know. Do I just reset? If, the developer's awfully quiet right now, but if this is intentional, good job. If it's not intentional, good job. They said intentional, not unintentional. I don't know. I'm just gonna save and exit. Not unintentional. That clears things up. Crystal clear now, thank you. I don't think, yeah. I don't think this is a glitch. Here, Jeb Yoshi. May I ask, should I just save and quit? That's my only question. Would it be a good idea to save and quit now? That's all I need to know. Just for stream purposes. I'm begging you, save and quit. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. Say the bruh part. Alright. I'm begging you, bruh. Save and quit. Is the exact verbatim verbiage. You caught me, chat member. You proud? You have the strength of a dozen hearts for that. Fuck, I'm one heart short. That's weird, though. How the fuck do you get to that? You have to, like, spawn every ghost? By the way, this was how I farmed rupees in the original game. Spawn a bunch of ghosts, and then kill ghosts. By killing the one main ghost. Thank you! Vinny, do you find it entertaining to murder the living dead? Yes. I might just. Maybe they'll be interested in some meat? Not really. They're not interested in meat. That's a warp thing. I like the animations when something is, hit with a boomerang. I think that's neat. If this is a heart, if this leads to a heart, then we're able to get the best sword. What are these things? Are these potatoes? Rock things from Link to the Past? They look like that game Quark. Or Quark, rather. Oh man, I'm out of bombs. Awful time to run out of bombs. Quark! Are you doing terrible puzzles again, Quark? I've talked about Quark. It's called Quark. It's a tomato game. You played as a tomato or a nose. And it was on the Game Boy. And I've talked about it on stream a bunch. It is a game that I tried really hard to complete. And even though I was very, very young, I would come back to it a lot. I was able to beat Zelda, all the Mario games. I was able to beat, like, a lot of video games. But Quark just... It was frustrating. It was frustrating. Thanks, Brett. So yeah, I gave up on Quark. I would get to like level 8 or 9, and it would just... It's weird how exponentially complex that game would get. And the whole game was just push-block puzzles. But again, you played as a sentient tomato, or I think a nose. I'm pretty sure it was a nose. This takes us down here. We've been here before, right? I haven't been here. Do you think ghosts sleep in real life, too? The halfway point between Hyrule and Death Mountain. I wonder if there's an explosible wall here. Wait, what's this? Is this Dungeon 1? It is, right? Yeah. You walk by 2 burnable trees. Hello, Body Blade. My name is George Lucas of the Star Wars saga. And I need to use your prop as a weapon that the Sith would use. And then he says McClunky. I love Josh's George Lucas impression so fucking much. Yeah! Yes! I want to kill them so I can get their hearts. No? Oh. I guess that's nice. I could have caught a fairy in a bottle there, too. Fairy in a bottle, yeah. Burnable tree. Oh man, Death Mountain. What's my favorite Zelda song? A lot of selections from Majora's Mask would, count as my favorite Zelda song. It's kind of hard to choose. I don't know. Ocarina too. I had the CD of Ocarina's soundtrack, and that was a big one for me. I listened to that a lot. Yeah, the two, you know what? The two N64 games. Oh, got a key for that, really? I'm gonna say the two N64 games combined have my favorite Zelda soundtracks. Those two. Your favorite Zelda song is Send Big Naturals, Baby? What? I have no recollection of this bit. Zelda 2 Combat Room. I was drunk, wasn't I? Oh, another bottle. When it rains, it pours. What? Oh, the button on the back of the controller. The button on the back of the controller. Wait, huh? Wait, no? Wait, whoa, what's going on? That's really weird. Hey Jeb Yoshi, got a new glitch for you. Kinda strange. Anyway, this is Dungeon 6. I don't know if we can complete Dungeon 6 without Dungeon 5's item. Star Wars. I want to make a movie of the Zelda saga. And I was going to base it off of Link's crossbow's adventure. I loves his crossbow. They should bring back the people who did, the Mario movie from '93 to be the directors of the Zelda movie. Hi, I'm Sprug Gigalolos. Was I holding down select? It's possible I was holding it down the first time, but definitely not the second 2 times. Wait, what? Oh, it's a puzzle dungeon in that way? Oh yeah, Zod, I forgot to... Sorry, react to, Rota the Hutt. What common enemy would you play in the movie? Anyone that sounds like... I think I need the red candle for that. I think. I didn't see this earlier. I sees it now. Does not want meat. Complains is hungry, but does not want meat. Oh my, a forest ferry, sir. Welcome to Tingle's Ferry Transport Hub. And it's for transporting ferries like you and I. Pick a ferry stair, any stair. It's my magic secret. Kululimpa! Very pleased that Tingle has made it to the game. I'm tingling right now. I don't really want to go to any of these areas. You know where I want to go now? I want to go to that area I was at. I want to do that. I still need to find that fucking dungeon. Dungeon 5. But there is the little secretive area, chat. The secretive area. I want to go there. Ow. You've started the adventure without me? Why? I'm on the cover, right? Typical. What a classic. You know, I've already made evil clones of myself to kill you. They're strong, they're fierce. I think you saw some outside the Boo Shrine. What? Is that self-insert? You know what? It's fine. If it's a self-insert cameo, and it's silly little guy, I don't really mind. It's fine. Cheaper keys. I have to look for that underground passage again. that I was at earlier. Ah. Oh, is it? No? Wrong spot. I told you, meat is so underratedly the best item in this game. Is this the spot? No? I'm looking for that one very particular cave. Oh, key! What have you got there? Oh, you just give me free shit. Thanks, man. Lots of secrets here. Oh, you can eat the big dick. I'm dying. Dying for you. I'm dying. Oh, you can kill Fuzzy. Get dizzy! Maybe worth a key. We got a free one, so I think worth. And now we'll always have access to that. Now you can get the magical sword? No, I can't. I need another part. I don't remember where to go. Oh, boy, we're up Shit's Creek right about now. time is it? Okay, we get a couple minutes. I want to play a couple more minutes. And then, ah! And I'm gonna save, and we will play Mugenics. I'll just say, oh, a fairy, right? Okay, yeah. Didn't really want to use that. I guess I could have just saved and quit. God damn, these enemies hit really hard. 200! Good! The original Dungeon 5 is where I think Dungeon 6 is now. But there's still some spots I haven't checked. There's other dungeon areas, that I think... Yeah, I think I can still check some earlier spots for next time. If you need a full map, there is one made by the dev on the game page. Can you link me to that too? Are you willing to risk the time out to help out your friend, the streamer? Nice work. Okay, I see. I see. It's not gonna help me right now, but it could help me later. And... maybe... Yeah, I'm just looking around. Maybe there's a couple spots here that I can explore. There's like a haunted dungeon in the bottom right. But yeah, I definitely need to come back to this because I'm enjoying it a lot. You know what, chat? Where Dungeon 2 was. That's the spot. That's the spot. Anyway, I'm really having fun with that. I think it's great. Stick around for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. And I will play Mugenics. So, good job, Jeb Yoshi. You made something real cool. I hope people check it out. Be back in 4 minutes and 17 seconds.